and then we're going to go down here.
Okay, why don't you start telling everybody where our hotel is?
Go ahead, you do it.
This is a map of downtown Singapore. This is Marina Bay. This is Boat Kai, Q-U-A-Y. We're going to lift up the camera and go right that way. Riverwalk, and then Riverside Point. Where's Clark Kai? I guess this must be Clark Kai over this way.
Just keep following the water.
Our hotel's here. We just, this is Raffles Hotel, St. Andrew's Cathedral. Just walked by Parliament House, Victoria Theatre and Concert Hall. It's just spectacular. And yeah, this is Fort Canning Park. We're going to head on down to Chinatown, down this area, beginning Chinese New Year pretty soon. Here's this map, Joe, and I'll go out there and let's walk that way and take you out towards your Boat Kai. This is a German tour group that happened to be walking by. The sun is now starting to come out and is gonna get hotter than blazes. You're very close to the equator here. I think we're 1 degree north, something like that. Every time I come north with the airplane out of Jakarta, when you cross the equator, you can feel the thump crossing the equator. But this is Boat Kai. Now tonight this will all be lit up, jammed with people, and this is right down in the heart of the city. I think it's the Singapore River, but I don't have my map. In fact, I'll go over here. There's a little description here that tells what it's all about. That's looking back at the concert hall. That's a statue dedicated to Sir Stanford Raffles. Don't ask me, I don't remember. Let me turn you around this way. But this is one just spectacular city. And green trees, you know, everywhere that's going on. Gardens, botanical gardens, zoo, the whole thing. These are all restaurants all along the Kai. There's Harry's Boat Kai. I'll read some of the names. BQ Bar, Prince of Wales. And here comes another little tour boat. Yeah, it is Singapore River. There's where you can get some tickets, take a little cruise. Let me just walk over and see what this says. This Civic District. Raffles landing site where Thomas Stanford Raffles in 1781. He was an agent of the British East India Company. Is believed to have landed in January 1819. And Raffles had ventured to Singapore in the hope of establishing a British port to compete with the Dutch ports in the museum. Okay. And this is where we are. You can see where it is right there. We're going to go on this little heritage trail and walk around.
Did you get Sir Raffles?
Yeah, I did. I'll walk around there and get. Anyway, this area was the historic birthplace of Singapore. Early settlers worked and lived. Became seat of the British colonial government. Thriving hub of activities.
And you've got the contrast of architectures across the water, right?
Yeah, well, let me get a picture. Are we going to walk this way? Let me just get a picture of Stanford Raffles, and then we'll move on. On this historic site, Sir Thomas Stanford Raffles first landed in Singapore, 28th of January. So this is about, let's see, what year is this? This is about 200, almost 200 years ago. And with the genius and perception changed the destiny of Singapore from an obscure fishing village to a great seaport and modern metropolis. So, hopefully you can see that. Alright, we're going to walk and sweat our way down this way. Starting to really drain now. Where'd she go? I guess she started walking. Okay, we'll cut this one off here, but again, tonight this place will just be hopping. Lights, music, people out eating, and with Chinese New Year coming up tomorrow, I guess there's going to be a fireworks display, and I'm not sure where. I won't be here. I have to press on to Penang in Malaysia. Right. What's the charge? Where do you go? Did you want to go? Alright, with this, we'll leave it there and move on to something new.